The only annoying bit about this, A, I don't like how shit this is for y'all. And secondly, oh my god, when I go to upload this on YouTube, it's gonna be like part 70 of the playthrough because every part's gonna have like 5 D-Stinks in it. It's gonna be awesome. Yay. Hold on, I have to do a little thingy. Hello. Are y'all still around? Is everyone still here? Did I lose anyone with the crash, with car crash? Is anyone fucking dead? Uncle Dubs, dude. Vicious. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we don't die again. Alright. Anyway, we keep going.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here.
Yeah, we're I'm not gonna lie, this little spot on the wall right here with the blood and like the body signature looks pretty sus, but you know, maybe I'm just thinking too hard about it, you know? Maybe that's not where it was.
The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place.
Okay.
His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either. Which is expected, given that it's underground.
Also, a little bit about the concerning Wi-Fi issue that's been happening recently. Dude, when the 12-hour stream happens, okay. Actually, for those that are here, I have a couple specifications that I'd like to bring up with the 12-hour live stream and like the snackathon that'll eventually happen. I'm not sure if it'll be on the 27th, but it will be around sometime soon. When it comes to that, if the stream dies, I'll pause the counter. So that when I come back, it'll, you know, be the same as it is. But I also was thinking about maybe doing it sort of like, you know how I slept through like 12 hours of the original 33-hour stream? What if instead of that, I did like 6-hour stream days, pause the timer, and then came back the next day to do 6 more hours, pause the timer again, did 6 more, like that type of deal. I feel like that would be nicer on me because, you know, I will get tired and want to sleep and, you know, won't have great ideas if I'm stuck streaming for like 12 hours straight. And secondly, you know, it makes sure you guys get like what you bought, what you got for the 500 followers, which is like actually 12 concurrent hours instead of like me streaming maybe 8 of those and then sleeping the rest of it, you know? I think that works better. I think that's the structure I'll go for because especially since I'm gonna be like doing subs get plus this amount of time, new followers get plus this amount of, you know, I don't know how long the stream's gonna last for, so it'll be in some capacity interesting to see how long that one I'll go for. And I feel like that's probably a good countermeasure for it to like not get the same level of tiredness I did on the first time I tried it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it that way this time. Those cubes. Anyway, sorry, I was ranting a little bit.
There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside? It's a locked room mystery! Locked room mystery!
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
Yeah, what is it?
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past.
Well, that's hella useful in this case.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes.
Still, same difference. Be hella useful right now.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective!
100% awesome.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
I don't think that's, like, hardly a limit, though.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry! Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
What? Of course not.
Nice. Alright. Let's go see what this looks like. But it passed.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
Oh, are we just gonna leech on her power?
Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
How do you mean?
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
Sure, liar.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied.
Yeah. We didn't kiss anyone prior to
Oh,
that.
did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
I don't think you're talking to the right audience where that matters much.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works!
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
We didn't do that on the train, though. Sure.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Long story short. I need to hold your hand, girl.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
It's just holding hands, man. Calm down.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Huh?
Okay. See how this...
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Damn.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Oh shit, it's about happened. Let's see if this actually works though. Oh, dang.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined.
Is it necessary, or was it just...
Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Ah, shit, investigation time. I guess we actually do. Okay, let's check the door first.
What does that mean?
The body was discovered. This door was locked from the inside. There's no way in or out. In other words, it's locked from mystery. Locked from mystery for the heathen up.
That's...
Chairs are lined up. Someone rearranged the chairs after the
Well,
Either the peacekeepers did or the staff did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True. Check someplace else. Take it everything. Oh, never mind. I did it. There's a glass on the counter. There's a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. He was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, you should use post-cognition. Alright, got it. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Hold on, I didn't realize that menu was there. Look back in time. There we go.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower.
I mean, yeah, that's how the body was
But
discovered.
from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Lock's broken? Well, this, shares...
That's...
Chair's knocked. Could this be evidence of the struggle between the two? Right? I don't know about that. Loper could have knocked it over on purpose to rob this damage. Just not much of the effort head on the fact that it's knocked over. Check elsewhere. Right. Yo, I leveled up. Let's go. Oh wait, did I get 2 SP? How much do I have? It's 1. Okay, never mind then. Not as oh wait, actually, maybe this one. Yo, let's go. Alright, let's take a little look-see here. Just this glass. Nothing else to see here, I guess.
That's...
There's a slot machine here. It's been untouched for a while, so it's covered in dust. As far as I can tell, there's no trace that could be related to the crime.
Well,
Curious about the scene of the crime. Yes, I know. We're looking at what it looks like now. But look at what it has been. Go take a look-see. Slot machine. Alright. There was a key in here, though?
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
seems like it.
Interesting.
By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key.
So, and this is it.
It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Interesting. Okay. Here.
Yeah,
The slot machine is spotless. Looks like it was well taken care of. Nothing here of interest.
Yeah,
That way. Check someplace else. Right. Should be everything over here. clues on top of the left. Nothing underneath, we should check someplace else. Right, let's do that. Let's see what it looked like back then. Just to be sure. Yeah. Maybe we can check out the roulette table action. Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, this isn't related to the case.
Yeah.
Check another place. What about the doll? Just look at the dolls. And
That's...
nailed. That's it.
I see.
Also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the left. The doll itself seems the same as the others. Again, it doesn't seem to be anything but itself. This table also. No. I do want to look at this vent.
That's...
The vent here. Four corners of the covers. I think it'll out.
But
It's too early to conclude there's no use of information. Here, well, let's see in post-cognition. Right, let's try. Yeah, do look at it then. Alright, let's go see the body.
a body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet. I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club also has dolls nailed to the wall too.
yeah,
That must be the nailman's club. Nailed into the wall, seemingly facing all directions. I can't spot a pattern. Not in fact connected to the corner. Try checking someplace else.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him.
Same
Signs that he
rope.
was
Hold up.
strangled.
Interesting.
The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
the most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. Such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
I feel like the vent is... Oh, doesn't have its
Hey,
screws.
this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
Okay. What about the nails? I want to check the nails to see if they've got texture. Huh. Alright, well, I think that's all we can figure out there.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Yeah, it's weighted down by something.
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
No, it's because the person used them as footholds to get to the vent. But, you know...
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason? I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. Ready. Let's leave this. Got it.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
Damn.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Alright, let's go. Let's dip. Alright. We'll investigate this last spot and then probably wrap up stream for the day. I believe after we investigate those last two spots, we should get back to the mystery
Let's hurry
labyrinth. Alright, let's go. Oh, can I just use the bus? Oh. I mean, the third murder scene is quite literally, like right here. Like, the dinosaurs are like, yeah, right here to the left. You could always skip it. No, let's go.
Oh!
I think there was
I get it.
range 24/7. No wonder the place a wreck. I want to talk to the guy.
Hey,
He's a bunch of peacekeeper at the block. Right. What's so guilty? Because I've done it. We know how the suspect got out of both crime scenes now. Oh, here's where the final side quest is. Just wait a minute. Where is the answer? A person.
Say,
Strong master. Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy, like she might fall over in it? Not particularly.
come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to ladies, can ya? It isn't like that. Let's talk to him. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset. Who are you?
I'm...
Kind of detective? Training? Detective? Let's see.
Well?
So is something wrong?
Ah,
Well, actually, I'm right. And I'm at a loss of what to do next.
Let's solve
Smells
this
like
thing.
a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
yeah.
Hey, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if I just left.
Well?
Can you give me some more details? I'm the daughter of a merchant. Throughout the town I worked. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking what's best for my family, I would have accepted. My suitor is an awful person.
Oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using father,
Huh?
but not talk to your father about it.
Ah,
Nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father's very keen on it. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
That's why he ran away.
Aww.
Oh, how lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Home is giving me some time to think. I'll try talking to him. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. Terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say,
Does Chick think detectives are criminals? We can't just leave her like this. That's my master, sipping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true. I like that.
All right.
Alright, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. My father should be in front of Kanai station around now.
hey,
It'd be a good idea to ask what it looks like, right? The station's a busy place after all.
That's true.
What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
Should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. What's his favorite?
I see.
Alright, navy blue suit, folks. I will be doing that one off stream because I'm going to investigate the crime scene right now.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
It is. Why do you
That's
think we walked
probably
over
it.
here?
Let's go inside.
It's closed, as expected.
Good job, Hilara.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you should check again. Maybe it's not actually.
Wait! It looks like a haunted mansion.
Does kind of have that vibe. I get you.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go. The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
As we learned at the church.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Feel feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. I didn't get scared.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here, too.
Would you look at that? Another vent above the door. Huh, interesting little observation.
There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't
That's a
want
nice
to
study,
do
though.
it,
I like the.
but I suppose I can share
Wearing.
my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make...
Hey, with me. Let's find the locked room mystery aspect. So we got the one door. Okay. Okay. Outside of that, I feel like there's probably a secret door here with all these bookshelves. That's what I'm assuming. There's a vent right there.
This is...
The door to the study, we left it open just in case. Always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down. Right, got it.
I'll...
Because of the teaching of yours truly, you're welcome, Master.
There's a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Oh. I see, I noticed that too.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Yen.
Oh my fucking god, girl, just do it!
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, girl.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You
You
should
got me
give me
one
10,000
clue.
yen as a reward.
Alright, calm down.
I'm kidding, a headache.
Let's go see what happened in the past here.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Oh, so there's nothing to gather about the vent? The same?
That's...
Alright. Alright, nothing changed about it in the past. Not the door.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
Where?
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Interesting spot.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Hey, good for you, fam.
Right.
I don't think that's
Huh?
right.
What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, girl.
Oh, this is it. Right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also,
It will, don't worry.
what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Yeah, I thought. Curious what the other wall bit thing is. This side, yeah. I'll have to check that. Don't need that no more. All these books are lined up so neatly. Covered in dust. Nobody's touched them in a long time. Meaning they won't help us with the case. But let's figure out what happened in the past here. Might be some interesting. Thanks. Yeah, some things around here.
Yeah,
And in the past, there were books lined the shelf. Check, but it doesn't seem like anything's different. No.
I see.
In that case, it's probably not related to this. You sure about that? Are you sure about that, dude? These books were clearly moved. Like they're drawn out a little bit. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Oh, never mind. There's still more to check here. Look. What else can I look at? Oh, probably the ground. Oh, right here.
there's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out.
Kind of an odd detail.
Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
That sounds awful.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me. Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it.
Okay, I see. A loop went through there.
How did this mark get here?
But what for exactly? That is what intrigues me. Alright, cool. That sparks then. Corpse spot.
Let's check every nook and cranny.
Fish stand.
That's true.
There are fish in the tank that are apparently alive after 3 months of no food. It doesn't look like they've prepared for it since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. They're swimming around a lot as well. They must be really sick. Where's the fish food? Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage.
Yeah.
Would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to this. Oh.
That's right.
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I can take a look, but I can't reach it.
That's right.
Lara, could you please take a look around the projector?
Very well.
Sure, give me a moment. The projector is pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. It's probably got nothing to do with the case. Are you sure about that? Oh, what is this? Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Lamp. Light's on right now.
Say,
Make sure to use proper lighting in addition to these kinds of lighting. As eye strain may occur. Who are you talking to, Shinigami? Let's see. Switch for the projector on the desk. Looks like it was set to off. Okay, so I guess the projector was not in use then.
Oh,
Lamplight is pointed at the table. Probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. Just looking around. Don't mind me. Huge tank here. There aren't any fish inside. Maybe things can't be seen through post-cognition. It doesn't have that ability. Okay, so that isn't just because they were dumped in there after the case. You can admit. Projectors installed in the center of the bookcase. It wasn't on before it was found.
I'm
Never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you. Well, did you find anything unusual? Nope, everything's extremely usual and unrelated to the case. Alright, well, why does this look like that? Is everything over there? Alright.
Halara's hands are smaller, and considering Halara's strength.
Master. Is holding hands all it takes to get you hot and heavy? You're making me sad.
No. Though I am curious, is Halara a man or a woman?
Bro is still oblivious.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
Oh dear.
Not at all. I guess it'd be pretty rude to ask now.
I wanted to look here. Actually, I have the projector.
Oh,
Landscape paintings, extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. It's all novels belonging to the same series. Go inside.
yeah.
I believe the series has more than 150 volumes. Fortunately, the author has passed away. Shame the story never saw an ending.
oh,
Two extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition, aside from some dust. They look completely untouched.
Beats me.
Probably wanted to seem knowledgeable. Haven't been moved in a while. Probably not related to the case. Let's go see in the back. In the back.
What does that mean?
Oh, nice guys. It's tilted. I wonder why. Could this be related to the locked room?
It appears.
Now, judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was named. Peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing. What is this?
Oh!
Dolls have been nailed to the clock ground. After the clock tower, I can see the clock. This makes 3. Doesn't make it any less creepy.
Beats me.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve this case. You're right.
I see.
Dolls have nothing permanent. Markings either.
It appears.
I do the case then. A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I don't think they're related to the case. I agree, let's look at somewhere else. Too extraordinary. I know. Look, the books were stacked when the body was found.
Well,
Peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good. Not a bunch of amateurs. Placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help with this. Got it? Alright. Take a look at the body.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstain is still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
it appears.
Seems very likely. Alright, let's go see it. Would you look at that? A strangulation.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
Interesting.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
Interesting,
There are
interesting.
2 different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice?
No, I think it's related
But
to
even
the
then,
key.
It'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
That is true.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appeared to be bleeding sideways.
As if they were, yeah. And then the ones on the torso are vertical because he was either standing up or some type of posture when those happen.
But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically, down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Not exactly.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
No, I think he was just sitting up when those nails got
That's
stabbed
disturbing.
into. Gravity. It's interesting. I feel like that is hella relevant, though.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Yep, that's an A-OK for investigation here. Yeah, we got through it. Really well.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
I have an idea.
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
The next one is the art gallery in Ginma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
I don't know how long we've been investigating. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I am going to call it there for today. Thank you for watching, y'all. If this is your first time catching one of my live streams, I stream on weekdays, usually starting at 4. Feel free to follow my Twitch if if you like that. I have a Discord, !Discord in the chat, and you can access that. That's where I usually prompt if I'm live or not. Friday, tomorrow will be VR stream, so I hope to see you then. And in the meantime, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care. Thank you. Have a good night yourself, Card.